Hello everyone, good afternoon. This is Jennifer. Today I have a short video, and this is not one of my normal ones. It is on these super huge nesting dies that I found on AliExpress. And they are by a store called Surprise Creation, and I think it was Craft Eccentricities channel that I saw them on. I think that's who it was. But these are awesome and they're inexpensive. So let me just show you right off the bat the first one. I mean, I have to really hold it down. I use this one, so it's a little wonky, but I just wanted to show you the size of these side to side. Even like the actual cutting part is just under 6 3/4 one way by full 7 3/4 top to bottom. I mean, that is awesome. And it goes all the way down, obviously, this is the oval, to just under 2 inches by like 3/4 of an inch. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 of them in here. And I think they're about $8 to $9 for the whole set. And then they had groups. If you wanted like 3, they were even better priced than that. So let me just show you the other ones. And let me show you how these came out. So this is the oval set, and I didn't glue them down because I'm not sure how exactly I want to use them. But you can see if I put them all in, the right spacing. So you can see my pretty fall colors here. I was looking at the Crafter's Companion Autumn Blessings. So this is from one of their everyday, like the 8x8 pads. But doesn't that look, whoops, a little off there, but isn't that pretty? I mean, this was all the 300 GSM cardstock. So, and even that is still not very thick. But whether you want to, cut it out, and it left great apertures in the cards too. If you want to just use the cutout to do another frame or something, that's an 8x8. That's probably a little bit bigger than you'd normally use, but the smaller ones were awesome. And I'm like, oh my gosh, if you can see here, I am just loving these. So there we go. That's this one. And I just think that looks so pretty with these colors too. And the distance between them, it's just, I love them. So let me show you the other ones. This one, yeah, same thing. They're all about the same pricing. So let me just show you. This should be the same all the way around. The inside actual cutting edge goes right to here. So just over, what does that make it? 6 5/8 that way. And here would be, oh my gosh, they're monsters, aren't they? They're like so big, but I love them. They remind me of like what you see Chloe's cards are and her dies, but they're, at least $30 for a set. So I was real happy to see these, get them, and they work well. They cut real easy. So anyway, but this is just over, let's see, that's 7 5/8 the actual cutting edge. And they do leave this, I don't see if I can show it on here. They do leave this little, and maybe that's because I'm doing mine on my Gemini here, but you can see like it's a little indentation. And that was when I did it on the Gemini. When I did it through my MIDI, you didn't really see that indentation. So I'm not sure if that's just a pressure thing, because I don't, you can see it's not a cutting edge, it's not embossing, it's just how the metal came out. Then I have a circle one, and this is exactly 7 inches. So 7 inches all the way around. And again, I think they all have, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I think they're all 11. But isn't that great? I mean, just even doing these smaller ones and sets of them all over, and I love it. Love it, love it, love it. Okay, so we have those. Then, let's see. Next one. See, is this Octagon? 2, 4, 6, 8. Yeah, so this one's the Octagon. And we've got, for size wise, we're exactly on 7 there. So 777 all the way around. And aren't those, I mean, isn't that great? Love it. And this one, oh, these little ones on this side for making like honeycombs with all the bee things that are so popular right now. And I just love that. And I think that's 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11. Is it 12 on this one? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, there's 12 on this one. So I guess some of them do have more. What was on the circles? Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 on the circles. So I guess it's slightly about those amounts. Then I got, let's see, the rectangle. This is just a, again, large nesting dies, but it's a 5x7. It's so, you know, these are 7 of the biggest. So again, 5x7, 7 inches. There you go. Cut exactly by the 5x7. And there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 in this. And the smallest one goes down to, let's see, 2 5/8 by, which would be real nice for, you know, your banners and sentiments. Sorry. To, I can't even read this on the little one. Sorry. Don't have my glasses on. To 5/8. 2 5/8 by 5/8. So 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and there's 9 dies in that one. I think that might have been a little bit less. I also got, let's see, you can see I used this one, the square one, which I thought, again, love this. And I cut this out. I'll show you that in just a second. And this is 7 inches. So we've got the full 7x7, which is awesome. And then, you know, each one you're going to go in, well, as much as you like. I probably should have measured the distance, but, you know, you're obviously going to be able to adjust that depending on which one if you want to do, you know, borders or layers. And there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 of these. This one I really like. Let me show you. I cut this out too, just to show the layering on it. And this was, it got a little wonky. This is really old, cheap Michael's, or no, actually it was die cuts with a view, but it's thin. It's like, it's much thinner paper. The other one was 300 GSM. So, but I like this, you know, whether you're keeping these straight or geometric. And I wanted to do these colors because I'm like, oh, this looks like mail cards. I know that's probably being a little sexist or whatever. Can't even make this say straight. Sorry, guys. I keep mucking about with this, but anyway, you get the gist of the colors and putting it there. But anyway, I like the square, especially because it's so large. You know, whatever design you're going to do, and I like these colors. I think it looks nice for a guy's card. So that is this one as well, and that was this one here with the square. And the one last one I got, and this is not a jumbo one, it was just a couple dollars, is a diamond. I'm thinking this is probably an A2 size. I haven't tried it out yet. And let's see, because it's 4.5 cutting edge to cutting edge on the largest one to 5 3/4. So there you go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 there. So that's it. That's this little collection. And they, you know, they cut really well. I put them through the MIDI, the Mini, and the my Gemini. The only thing I'll say is, again, you can see, I don't know if you can see it on these again, you get a little impression when I put it through my Gemini, which does have a lot of pressure, and I did not see much of that when I put it through my MIDI and Mini. And that's it. Thanks for watching. Again, it's Surprise Creation. You can see it on there on AliExpress, and so inexpensive. So if you're remotely in the market for these, I recommend you go and check them out. I'll see you all later on. Have a great rest of your day. Bye now.